welcome back to Loads of X Gaming. I'm almost losing count. I think it's the fourth week in a row that we've been online. Thank you everybody that's been joining us every Thursday.
Thursday.
Every Thursday. So we are here online today to play BATTY, which is a game, for those who don't know, in the lines of Arkanoid and those styles of games. Usually we start this with a few news about the museum. Obviously, we are online every week, but the museum is always moving. So João has always new stuff to tell us. So João, hi. So what's been
Hi,
happening
Diogo.
with the museum, and what news do you have for us?
Hi, everyone. Pleasure to be here again. So even if we don't have news in the museum, this gives us an additional pressure to make sure we move fast. More than things that happen, I will just give two very quick updates. So tomorrow we'll be in the BTL, which stands for Bolsa de Turismo de Lisboa, meaning the biggest trade show in Portugal about tourism, which starts today and goes until Sunday. So tomorrow we'll be presenting together with the Cantanhete City Hall. We'll be presenting the Loads X Museum together with the other museums that we have in the city. So same as we did in Spain already 1 month ago in Fitur. Now we're doing it in BTL, which is a very important thing in Portugal. Another thing happening is so we'll be filming next Monday another collaboration with the University of Coimbra. Related to an entrepreneurship competition called Arrisca-se. Arrisca-se is a competition that many years ago, I think 2013 more or less, together with a team of some friends, I've won for a project related to a digital platform for collectors. So a thing called Collectors Bridge. Collectors Bridge is not directly related to the museum, but it's totally and directly related to the museum because it was that platform that basically started the thing about collecting, and we used it as a support for the collection of the museum for many years. So that's something we're going to do again next Monday, and so lots of things are happening. Some we can't announce yet, but these two we can share.
Okay, thank you, João. So now we'll quickly go through everybody here so they can introduce themselves. There's nobody here that's their first time. It's all returning people. So as usual, we'll go through each one so they can quickly introduce themselves and say anything they'd like. So let's start here with our sleepy man. Sorry, this joke will never die. Johnny Red. So how are you? Are you happy about playing this game, or are you not a fan?
I'm a bit sleepy.
So make sure to make a lot of noise so Johnny doesn't
Yeah,
fall asleep again.
a kind of Arcanoid, but I think harder than Arcanoid.
Okay. Have you played it before, or no, or is it your first time?
Not the first time I remember playing it, but never gone far.
Okay, but I know Arkanoid. I remember Arkanoid was in your top 10 games. If you guys want to check that video, is on our YouTube channel. We have a video with the top 10 games of the top 10 favorite games of Johnny Red, and Arkanoid, I believe, was in third place, if I'm not mistaken. The second one,
Third or fourth.
yeah, around that. So, but it's a similar game. So hopefully it will be similar enough so you can win today. So let's see. You haven't won since Shakia, man. Come on, you have to win again.
Just
So
win
Go,
them all.
João.
Oh, thank you.
so thank you, João. Now let's move to Pedro. His second time with us here today. How are you?
Hello, how are you? It's me, Pedro from Evra. I hope everyone is fine. This is my first time playing this game, and I think I've been training hard today, so I will make a very bad score as last time.
But are you familiar with similar games like Arkanoid or others?
Yes, I'm familiar with this kind
Okay,
of
so
games. I
maybe
like.
that familiarity with Arkanoid will help you
Maybe.
will help you today.
We'll see. We'll see.
Okay.
I think
Thank you.
everyone knows Arkanoid, right? It's
Well,
impossible
of
anyone
course,
not
but
knowing.
but you might not play it a lot, or you might be bad at it. So I don't know. But if I'm guessing. I've never played Batty. I'm guessing if you are good at Arkanoid, you might be at least
I
decent.
I
in
never
Batty.
played Batty, but I'm pretty sure I'm the best player of Batty here. And since I'm not playing this evening, no one can say I'm
No one
wrong.
can say.
So
Well, last time I wasn't supposed to play it, and I played. Let's see if there's more time, and we have an extra round for you.
yeah, but you did a
to show
better
your
score
skills.
than many of us, so I don't think we'll allow you to play anymore.
Okay, welcome back, Pedro. Thank you for joining us again. Let's go over to Antonio. How are you?
Good evening. How are you? I played this when I was young. I used to play it. I actually enjoy more this one than Arkanoid,
Okay.
but it's a very hard game. So
Are you
I'm just playing for
confident? Are you
fun.
confident you're gonna win again
No,
today?
no, just playing for fun, not
No.
not with the.
You can be confident and still have fun. You know, winning doesn't. Sometimes winning is
Winning
more
is fun.
Yeah.
Should be fun.
I know I had a lot of fun making a better score than João in the last live.
João Encarnado, right?
Both of you,
Yeah.
both of you.
I'm losing connectivity. It's not
Exactly.
working. My internet.
Well,
is
you
fine.
can watch the live stream on YouTube and it will be registered
What?
forever.
Hello?
Okay, thank you, Antonio, for joining us again. Let's go over to Fernando. Fernando, are you familiar with the game? Is it your first time? I know Jumping Jack last week was your first time playing. So how is Batty? Have you ever played it? Is it new for you?
Yeah, the memories are coming back. I played this when with a friend when I was younger, and I remember that it was a really a big source of frustration because we played in cooperative mode, and the other persons were just one of the players when he lose a life, so everybody is starting to attack each other and blaming each other, and so
Okay.
this will not happen here because we are not playing in cooperative mode, but
Yeah,
otherwise
exactly. Now we are competing. You are competing against each other. So if the other player loses, you actually benefit from it. So
exactly.
is it like riding a bike?
No, I don't think so.
No?
I tried it once and I didn't pass the first level. So
Okay, let's see if you are luckier here in the live stream. Okay, so thank you, Fernando, for joining us, and let's go over to Bruno. Bruno, is Batty familiar with you, or we're gonna
Yes,
have a little first time luck?
as Fernando said, it's an ancient game. I remember playing on the first times of the ZX Spectrum, and it's good to be here again with you all to have some fun. Let's all give our best to see who's
not
going
embarrass
to be the
yourself.
best of this one.
Okay, so thank you, Bruno, for joining us again, and let's go over to Jorge. Jorge is the person who let's say developed the system for us to play ZX Spectrum games together remotely. So Jorge, what's gonna happen here today? It's not the usual model of who gets the highest score. We're gonna have people go against each other. So tell the people at home what's going to be happening here today.
Yes, good evening. So today we are going to be a bit more competitive. We have Batty. It's a very difficult game. It's like Arkanoid, but more
On steroids.
on steroids. So it's faster. It has a lot more things happening, enemies. It's very creative, and it only has 3 lives. So it's quite easy to lose the game very fast. So today we have 2 players competing against each other, and then we will see which players are going to have the biggest scores to reach the final. And then we will have a big final.
I think, I don't know if you guys agree with me, this would be a good game for Rui to be here with us because he's good at this kind of game. So I think he lost an opportunity to finally win.
We should have played this game tonight.
Oh yeah, the game he made, yeah. Okay, So everybody's introduced except for myself. I'm Diogo. I'm the host. I'm going to say hello to everybody that's watching us. I see all the familiar names. I see João Silva, who almost was here with us today, but unfortunately he couldn't be here with us. But he's watching us, so welcome, João. We have Manny Quiner, also a regular presence here in our live streams, and everybody that join us, say hello, ask your questions, leave us suggestions. You are welcome to do so. So let's move on. Let's get to playing. Who are the first two players, Jorge?
So the first players are Fernando and João. So we are going to give them...
Johnny Red. João is not playing. João Diogo Ramos is not playing today.
Boo!
Boo.
My heart does not allow me to play and lose twice in a row. So
Okay, so
Right.
make sure you decide which one is player 1 and player 2. So you
It's Fernando. Fernando is player 1. João is player 2.
Okay.
Okay, guys.
When you guys are ready, you can start. There's no timer.
Okay, ready.
We end when both people lose, so you guys can start whenever you like, and let's get it going.
First.
Okay, let's
Go.
do this. So as you can see, very familiar. It looks a lot like Arkanoid, as we said before, but
No, grab it!
No!
we have a few different rules, and I think
I don't have sound as usual, but
No
I don't have sound either, but maybe it's
No, we
the
don't
bug,
have sound.
the usual bug, but let's see if we can fix it next time. So this was a great start.
my
I'm
God,
sure-
I wanted the 5,000 points and I lost the life.
Okay, Johnny Red, it's your turn. Let's see if you are as lucky
go,
as
Johnny,
Fernando.
go.
Oh, you missed that item. I don't know what that item did, but you missed
That
it.
item grabs the ball, sticks the ball to
Sticks
the,
the
It's
ball,
a
okay.
hand,
to the ship.
so it-
Not a
should
good
catch
start
the
for
ball.
Johnny Red. Not a good start.
okay.
So let's remind everybody this is a game for the ZX Spectrum, but it moves pretty fast, faster than other games. So it looks really good. But it's not.
I was reading about it. It's a game from 1987, so
Yeah,
it's a recent game for the
Yeah,
Spectrum.
it's on the end of the life of the Spectrum,
more or
original life, I guess you
Yeah.
can say.
Yeah,
Well,
for me, this is a
Well
recent
done.
game.
Well done.
Hey, nice one.
So you might be lucky. You get an item. You just skip to the next level, and you get a bunch of points. Okay, so these are black.
Approximately the
this-
points that are at the board are added to the player.
Okay, these black blocks. Do you have to hit them how many times to destroy them?
Two.
Two
I
times.
The
Okay.
black ones 2 times, and there's all the black ones are 2 times.
Okay.
Player 1, last.
The other levels, I
last
think the red ones are infinite.
Okay, so this is Fernando's last chance to make points. It's its last life. So let's see. Let's see how.
I normally don't
does.
complain about this,
Okay.
but we're seeing some kind of, let's say, not freeze, but yeah, a slight freeze on the is only so the guys playing are also seeing it or not?
No.
It's like there's some frames that we miss.
And
Speeding up.
no, I don't
For me,
see any,
it seems fine, but I don't
Okay,
know.
then it should be my internet. Okay.
Okay.
Player 1.
Done.
Okay, so player 1 has lost.
That was quick.
Fernando has lost.
Enter your name.
All right. Yeah. My name.
Before you move on to
It doesn't matter.
don't skip it. Don't skip it. Let me just register the
19th.
points.
560.
Oh, I want the T,
160.
cat. I want the T.
Okay, so we go to Johnny's red last chance. So let's do it. Let's see if he can
minus.
surpass Fernando.
oh, I do.
How many points is he away? About 40,000.
15,000. 15,900.
It's 4,000 away from
4,000
Fernando,
away,
yes.
right? Yeah.
Approximately.
More or less than.
Let's see if Johnny can win.
No pressure.
No pressure.
Go, Johnny, go.
No pressure.
Hey,
Hey, live.
hey, hey.
Was extra life that
Kill aliens.
Kill the alien.
Yeah, when the aliens appear, you can kill them, and there's a few
Actually,
seconds
we
when
had
you
luck.
don't have to
No
worry
aliens
about them.
appeared yet.
It's 2,000 points, more or less, away.
5,000.
No,
There
no,
you
no.
go.
Ah.
You
Oh,
managed.
we
You got
skipped.
won,
Okay.
you won. Very
Managed.
good,
You won.
Well done, Fernando.
Well done.
Well played.
So
Even if you lost a life.
Johnny
Johnny
Red
made a
is
good
our
choice.
first winner. Let me just register
João made a good choice.
the score. So that was our first game. It seems that it moves pretty fast. I don't know if it's because the game is fast or because our players are not very good, but it moved on pretty
The
fast.
game is fast.
Maybe both. Maybe
Or
both.
You
maybe
need to
both.
be friendly to your teammates, Diogo.
So let me just remind that the first 4 players with the best scores will advance to the
First
semifinals.
three.
No, the 4 players
Four.
Oh,
with the best
okay.
scores.
Oh, okay,
Yes.
okay.
And then in
Well,
the semifinals, then we will start just counting the best player for each game, of course. But since we have 6 players, we have to choose the best 4 at the beginning.
Okay, I'm gonna show the scores to everybody at home. So in first place we have Johnny Red. In second we have Fernando. Johnny Red won that match, but now who wins and who loses, like George said, doesn't matter. Now we want to see who makes the most points, the 4 players who make the most points, so we can have a semi-finals, and there we will have eliminations. So we are going to our second matchup, and George, remind me who's playing next?
It's Antonio player 1 and Pedro player 2. So
Okay,
you already
Antonio
should
and
have
Pedro.
Okay.
the commands.
Okay, I'm player 2. Next.
So
Ready.
Antonio is the first player.
Okay,
Go ahead,
Antonio versus
Antonio,
Pedro.
ready.
Antonio is starting, so good luck and let's go.
Go, Antonio, go.
Let's see.
Antonio.
Brun,
You missed the 3
you
balls.
haven't played
unfair,
yet, but where's your friends that usually are here with us cheering you on? Come on. You have to call them.
Today she couldn't come today. I've asked her if she want to come, and
the
Life,
life.
everything.
Good start.
Moving very fast. Go, Pedro.
Not a
Leg,
good start.
leg.
To make matter even worse, the ball accelerates too quickly.
Oh, really?
And
Okay.
and it accelerates in any time.
And I mean that item that both Fernando and Johnny got, it's pretty broken. That you just skip a level and move on.
There's the gremlin. Watch out. Not gremlin. What's that?
Bats? No.
Dropping
Bird?
ball.
Alien.
Alien?
yeah, seems like a bet. It's a
You can kill it.
Dropping bombs. You can't?
You can
can
kill
You
it.
you kill him, and then appear already another one.
So far.
But it gives you
Antonio's
points,
doing very
so
good.
it's another way to win.
Ooh, so close. So it drops nukes on you, right? Or
Moving
something
very
like that.
fast now. Go!
Oh, there it
See?
is. Ah.
And there it is.
Okay,
Let me
so
see.
let's see if Pedro
What the
can do
hell
better.
is happening with the points?
Lag
Because the
war.
other guys got the
Because you
thing
get
to
a big extra with that item that skips the level.
Yeah.
Nobody
Yes,
else
I
managed
know.
to get
That's
it.
the jet.
Talking about unfair games. This
Yeah.
is worse than jumping jack,
Jumping
man.
jack.
I don't know. I must change computer.
We don't have here Rui to talk
Go
about
play.
lag, so we have Pedro now. Ah.
See? No. Not only me.
It's really hard.
Yes,
9,000 points. Okay.
Yeah.
it's hard and easily speeds up.
It speeds
I think
up in any
Arcanoid was
time.
much easier than this one.
Triple ball.
Triple ball. Let's see if Pedro can do better now and
Cool.
see if he
Controlling
can
2 balls at the
surpass
same time.
Antonio.
Well,
He's
it's
doing good.
practice. It's practice.
Now they're going slower, so Pedro
Speeding.
is taking advantage of
Speeding.
Suddenly it
Kill all
accelerates.
the aliens.
There's no aliens to kill, so that item wouldn't be very helpful. Okay,
I think
now
it
you
gives
have.
it gives 1,000 points or
Oh,
something.
a bonus. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, it gives points.
I think every item gives something like 400 points.
Okay.
400.
400.
Even
If
the
I'm
bomb.
Oh,
not
it's
Even the bomb.
accelerating.
That's
The bomb gives more points.
That's
In jumping jack, the only thing
Ah.
you get are headaches.
5,000
game over.
points. Oh, game over.
Why does
Well
Antonio
done.
get
He had
a?
one
You
life.
did a very good
then
score.
got an extra life.
Okay, you gain an extra life. Okay.
Yes, he has an extra life.
So it's his last turn as well. But so far, none of the players have surpassed Fernando's score. So Fernando here can.
But
move on.
and you are talking about Fernando, but João has 25,000.
Yeah, I
So-
know, but so João already won.
23,000.
He's
Ah,
in
alright.
the top for sure, but
Okay, so how many points? 10,000.
10,000.
The point will appear at the end.
I've managed to register Pedro's score, and now I've registered António's.
Who was asking for the sound
Interesting.
effects?
Now I have sound for when he's typing the name.
Yeah, and not very good.
The second place is 5,130.
Yeah, I managed to write it down. Okay, so
But this is a difficult game for sure.
and here they are. So in fourth we have Pedro Ferreira. In third we have António Silva. In second we have Fernando Martins, and in first we have Johnny Red. So as it stands, all four move to the semifinals, but obviously there's two other players left to play, and we'll see if they can manage to get their way into the semifinals. The scores to beat, the last two scores are 5,130 and 10,580. So let's move to our final two players, which are Jorge and Bruno. Who's playing first?
Yes, so I am player 1 and Bruno is player 2.
Oh,
Okay.
the man with no
Okay.
leg.
Good luck, George.
The man with no leg. Let's see if he'll.
Good luck, Bruno.
Good luck, Bruno. So
The man
let's
to
do
beat.
this. Bruno,
You
are
are
you ready, Bruno?
Ready, let's go.
Okay,
Good
we'll
luck.
start.
Bruno did very
There
well
to go my
on
first
jumping jack, so
place.
let's see if he can continue his streak. Let's say. But nobody has gotten that broken item that you go right into the second level since Jean.
Yeah, that was a lucky shot.
You both
But
you both have.
this guy got 5,000 now. So that's great.
5,000. There it goes.
Okay, so you got the glove to stick it.
Well, he's already passed.
Oh wow! How has he passed you so fast?
Off.
Okay.
The man with no leg lost the ball.
Man, you can't use pokes. What the hell?
Wow, this is quality.
Good.
And
Ah,
Bob.
Jean, you were
We
talking.
need a rule where one player that is competing cannot talk to the other one. He did this on purpose. Bruno failed because of that.
Sorry, Bruno.
Come on, Josh.
I'm sorry, Bruno.
No problem.
It's
No
not
problem.
fair.
Got you.
Jean
well played.
was talking about jetpack. Maniquiner is saying that he likes the jetpack update by Alan Turvey.
Alan
Jetpack
Turvey, yeah.
RX.
It's the same guy that did the two RX games that were on the GOTY competition.
There's also a game very similar to Jetpack for the ZX Spectrum Next, which we usually also have in Lisboa Games Week, which is
Beggars.
Beggars in Space.
Yeah.
The main character is our good friend Jim Bagley. He actually was there not last year, the year prior, in 2023, in that game festival. And it's also a very fun game. It's similar to Jetpack, but it has
Good
other
one.
mechanics.
Yeah, you have the capacity to go down in the levels.
Yeah.
Hey, Bruno.
It's very nice.
So this is his last life? Or does it still
Not
have
yet.
another one?
Not yet.
Okay.
You still
No,
have-
it has another one.
But Jorge has already made a lot of points, so we have a.
You got the
He has-
5,000.
He
He has
no
made his
lag.
way already into the semifinals. But Bruno still needs a few more points to make it into the top
You can
four.
keep 2 balls at the same. Yay, amazing. Very good.
The man with no leg taking advantage.
This
of
game
the-
was very colorful and it's very well
Yep.
programmed. It's just unforgiven. That's the problem with it, because
For
it's
yeah, for a
Arcade
ZX
is
Spectrum
more
game, the
colorful.
color is amazing.
yeah.
I think Arkanoid is more colorful.
This one has backgrounds. The Arkanoid didn't have backgrounds.
Oh, the second one had.
Oh yeah, the second was very good.
Yeah,
And you had like something like 19 balls on screen or something.
Oh, the balls that break every block.
This is good.
We are talking about Arkanoid, but I think the original game with this mechanic was what's it called?
Breakout.
Yeah,
Breakout.
Exactly.
Breakout, yes. I remember Breakout.
I'm sure there were a lot of clones of Breakouts in this
Yep.
in this era. It was a popular game, so every popular game had its clones, like Space Invaders and Pac-Man. All of those.
What?
clones.
Oh,
like the
you missed
computers
the
also.
5,000.
I missed the 5,000.
But I think George is going to be the first one to break all the
Blocks
what-
on the
blocks.
first level.
All the blocks.
And there it is.
All
Goes on
right.
into the second level. But you should get a bonus for going into the second level. You guys just skipped it and get a massive bonus, and George here with all the work, breaking all the pieces and no bonus. For
Oh,
yes. Come
sorry.
I had all
about
the
that.
work. See,
Life's not fair.
Life is not fair.
This game is not fair.
You want to talk
This game
about
is
that
crazy.
after last week?
Yeah, I think it's still more fair than the jumping
You,
jack.
you really want to talk about that?
Oh man,
It's
that
busy.
was fast.
So that was a game
But
over
last
for
week
George.
I had a lot of fun with jumping jack.
We all have.
It was very funny.
okay, 19.
Don't skip yet.
Six,
Let me just
five.
register your scores. So you surpassed Fernando. You got into second place, but Johnny Red is still in first. Let me
Oh,
just
Johnny.
register the
Okay.
score.
It's you, Bruno.
Oh, it's up there. 19,650.
Bruno is also doing all the work.
And a game over. But it was
Yeah.
enough to
To be the
surpass
fourth.
Antonio.
Yeah, I think.
Okay, so the final scores for the first round are Pedro in last place with 5,130. Pedro, you have to train more or get better internet so you have the. You
Well,
don't have, like-
I'm in Evra. It's everything here is slow,
Everything is
so-
slow. You was
people
playing
that
with
are not
joystick.
from Portugal won't get that joke, but everybody else will. Okay, so in fifth place we have Antonio with 10,580. So Antonio won't move on to the semifinals. You'll just be watching the rest of the live. You have to train more. Sorry, Antonio. And
Well,
Be
next
more
time.
lucky.
in fourth, we have Bruno. In third, we have Fernando. In second, we have Jorge. And in first, we have Johnny Red. I would suggest, so we make it the semifinals, the first against the fourth, and the second against the third, to be fair. And so we can move on. I see João with his finger up. You want to say something?
In seventh place, you have Rui Martins with 0 points.
And in
You
eighth,
should
we
put
have
that
João
on the
Diogo.
Don't change the subject.
Jorge, do you agree? First against fourth and second against third?
Yes, I was thinking
sure.
about that also, so it makes sense.
Okay, so I would suggest we start with the first against the fourth, Johnny against Bruno, and let's see. So now it doesn't matter who makes the highest score in the end. It just matters who wins each round, and the ones who win each round will move on to the final. So now you just have to make more points than your opponents.
Yes.
Hey.
Okay, so you guys ready?
Yes.
Just
Yeah.
1 minute.
Yes.
I'm going to give
The
control to
excitement
João.
on everyone's
Bruno.
voice.
Okay, João, player 1, you can start.
Okay,
Go, Johnny.
semifinals. Let's see who wins this time. Let's see if Johnny is lucky again to get that item that moves him on to the second level immediately. Let's see if he's lucky. Well, you already got a bonus.
5,000
Right
points
there.
on the spot.
This game is very random with a bonus.
Yes.
Yes, it is.
That's the
So
big advantage of the game.
you not only you have to be the best player, you have to be the luckiest player.
And use an awesome strategy to be very good.
Okay, Bruno.
So Maniquiner was writing here some messages. Beggar Space and Detour.
What happened?
It stopped.
Froze.
What? Low
Yes,
typing
something
error?
happened here.
Low typing
Bruno.
error?
Bruno, are you there?
I'm trying to
That's
figure
a
out.
new thing.
Okay, Bruno,
One
are you
freeze.
still there?
While you
Bruno.
fix that, I have an
Special guest.
invitee. Yeah, special guest here. He's also from Evra, Pedro. He came from Evra.
Okay, Bruno, are you still
I am
there?
freeze.
There you go.
Okay, we're back.
Okay, I don't know what happened. I clicked the escape, it just unfreezes.
Okay. So, well, Bruno.
Now it's João again, right, João?
It's João playing.
Bruno
It's
lost
me.
because of that, so I don't know if.
No problem with that.
Okay. Okay. So I was saying,
you
Bruno.
you can shoot.
Not Bruno. Maniquiner was talking about Beggars in Space and Detour. Does anybody know that
There
name?
is another game, and he's saying that it came with the Kickstarter
Bruno,
of
yeah.
the next.
Okay.
Oh,
Lucky.
Up, head away!
That was a bonus for freezing before. So.
Yes, for the problem.
What was the issue with the freeze? I was not paying attention, sorry.
I think maybe some key, but we will try to.
Okay.
I think it was Jorge in the background. He has a problem with Bruno, so he paused the game to see if he.
oh, not again!
The luckiest man ever. He started as the unluckiest, and now he's the
Anyway.
luckiest man.
Third level.
First time here.
Now it's sitting up.
Again.
Whoa,
Okay.
this one is
Johnny,
hard.
I'm sorry.
The red ones are unbreakable.
No,
Oh.
luck is not. And it froze
Again,
again.
Again,
Bruno, be careful.
It's back.
is
He's
there a
being
pause
lucky and
button
unlucky
that
at
you're
the same
using?
time.
There must be a pause
Ones are
button.
unbreakable, as I can see.
It's a good strategy. Just pause the game and think where to shoot next.
Yeah, exactly.
There you go.
Actually, in this game, I don't know if it's good for you to pause. There's games that it is, but in this case, I don't know.
And 5,000.
Ah,
Well done.
folks.
Oh, Maniquiner is saying the Detour is just different levels to the original, same game engine and playstyle. Okay. I've
Okay.
never played it, so I was not familiar with it.
Yeah, I think it's just another version.
Uh,
I think
we
I got
should-
it. I got it also.
We are talking about the next. We should be releasing very soon a video with the unboxing of the Spectrum Next special edition in white.
Yep.
That should be releasing very soon. I haven't told João, but I had a few minutes, time today to edit that video. Because it's a shorter video. It's just the unboxing, so that should be releasing anytime in the next
There
week.
were so many things happening on that day that I didn't even see that unboxing. It was done by Hugo.
It's very
I
tight.
did not see it.
Same score.
Oh yeah, it's very
I don't know. I don't
close.
know if you notice. In this level, the red bricks are breakable,
Yes.
but not in the other one.
On the
They
third
are-
level, it's
they are
unbreakable.
breakable. But
Oh,
they
in the
need to
third
be-
level, the red bricks are unbreakable.
Are unbreakable.
Just there to.
They seem to be unbreakable. Yeah.
Just there to.
Come on.
I
Complicate things.
ate them a few times and didn't broke.
Oh, Oh, so lucky.
Man,
So
Whoa,
lucky.
that was
amazing.
cool.
Nice.
You two
Amazing.
are the
Exciting.
luckiest men
Come
still.
on!
No!
God.
Ah.
Uh,
Was that a game over? Yeah.
Well done, George.
Okay.
Yes.
That was good.
And now,
Good
Now
game,
we
George.
need
Bruno
to
still
see
has-
Bruno. Yeah,
I need
Bruno
to
has
beat
one
it.
more.
I need to try to beat.
it is not very far, so let's see if Bruno.
No, it's not very far.
But
The
you'll-
problem is
you'll
the
start-
third level.
You'll start on the third level, right?
Yes, I will start the
So
third
it's-
level.
it's
The problem
harder,
on
it's
the third
harder.
level is I have something like this.
But you just have to make 2,000 points. So let's see. No!
Yeah, but it's not easy.
Ah,
was hard.
no!
That was unlucky.
It was an impossible task.
Bad
Yes.
Johnny
I
Red moves on
told
into the
you,
final.
if you have money, invest on Johnny Red. I keep
Not
saying
always,
this.
not
I
always.
will use my old signature when I play the games.
So we have our first finalist. It's Johnny
BMX.
Red. I think
BMX.
Johnny deserves a round of applause.
Really?
Our first finalist. Am I the only one? Come on.
Yeah, no, sure. It was really good.
BMW.
The live stream, the games are actually moving pretty fast. So if we still have time, if nobody disagrees, I would suggest to make a third and fourth place game. If
we
anybody,
can
if,
Or maybe
Diogo and John Diogo will play too.
or maybe we'll try the co-op mode. Maybe the co-op mode.
I think it would be.
Not the co-op mode. That was.
I think it
was
would be nice
interesting.
to see the co-op.
Yeah,
mode.
co-op
I don't
mode
know
with the two best players or something
okay,
like
we
that.
can
Yeah,
make
yeah.
an extra round. We can have the two players that didn't move forward, playing that
Something like that.
co-op,
Yeah, but
so
to
they
see
can
it
play
for
again.
co-op mode.
So
Yeah,
we can
sure.
play one more time, and if we have time, we do third and fourth, and the final. Okay,
People
so
are asking the co-op mode, yeah.
okay, so we'll do a co-op mode with Antonio and Pedro. So let's go over to the second semi-final, which is between Jorge and Fernando. Are you guys ready to start?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, let's go.
Fernando, are you ready? I will start. I am player one.
Sure, I'm player 2 then.
So let's go.
Let's see who meets Johnny Red in the final. Let's see. João Silva is saying that you have only 6 levels. I don't know if anybody has already reached the 6th level and beat it, but
It's so hard. It only has 6 levels.
Okay.
Why do you need to spend time doing more? No one will reach.
Exactly. Arkanoid at 30 or something like that.
Yeah.
60.
60.
Ooh, not an easy start for both of you. Not an easy start for both.
Oh man, I was
Oh, wait,
talking. I
the
can do both things at once.
Yeah,
You
it's
look
not-
like
it's not easy.
you look like Pedro playing.
As we're not playing, I can say things like, "These guys suck."
That's usually my job to make fun of you guys. Yeah. Today I'm actually controlling myself. The last time I made fun. Yeah, last time I made fun of you, you asked me to play, so it didn't went very bad, but I don't want to continue to test my luck. But you will always.
Nice.
You will always
Bad-
be
bad
registered
idea.
that I made more points
Fernando.
than
What?
João.
I can't hear you. There's lots of noise
Yeah,
here.
your internet is.
Yeah, it's failing
It's
all
failing.
the time.
I haven't gone here to Spectrum Computing as I usually do. So BATTY was published by ITPAC. I don't know if it's a familiar publisher for you guys.
Isn't it from
okay.
Elite?
I'm here seeing more games that ITPAC released.
Jesus.
See if there's any familiar names. A lot of multi-game packs. Airwolf 2, Battleships, BATTY. There it is.
But wait.
Do it.
Let me check on another page because this is a game from Elite, from what I saw.
Okay, here in
I think it was a
Spectrum
republisher.
Computing, it's published by ITPAC, and the creator was Mark Crane. But it says ITPAC within a collection, a compilation, 6-pack, volume 2. It's what it says here on Spectrum Computing.
Okay, Fernando.
This is
okay.
not feel looking good.
So was
Your
that
original.
Jorge's last life?
Yes,
no?
it was.
Yeah? Okay, so
Jorge
Fernando
already lost his life.
Yes.
has here a golden opportunity to surpass Jorge and move to the final. It's close. Oh, so close. And there it
It's
is.
already.
We'll let him finish, of course, but Fernando is our second finalist playing.
But I
against
passed it.
Johnny.
I cannot say look at the scores now.
No, now the
Yeah,
scores don't matter.
what
It's
you
just
said
who
about
wins
the
the.
back. Those are probably second releases, okay?
No, the heat pack seems to be the original one from 14th of September 87.
Remember,
The one I
87 is-
saw from Elite is from 88, and there are some others afterwards.
Okay.
Okay.
And
Something.
also in Spain. So I didn't knew this. I saw in Wikipedia before, and there's wrong information there. In Spectrum Computing is
Oh,
right.
you still have one more life. Oh, okay. So you can continue. Just
One
see
alive
if
somewhere.
if you can beat
What a
the
luck.
first level. Let's see. Oh, so close.
Oh, close.
And nope. The yellow bricks are.
No.
Yes.
There
Yeah.
you go.
The yellow brick in the yellow screen.
So yeah, the game was released by 8-Pack within a compilation, 6-Pack Volume 2. So it was probably those compilations with various games. I'm assuming 6 because of the name.
87 was already the end of Spectrum era.
Were you guys in? I know it's not easy to remember, but in '87, were you still guys using your Spectrum, or had you moved on to another computer?
You
guys
want
remember?
what
I
an
think
excellent.
In '87, I still have this one.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I
Hey,
had the
lucky.
Spectrum.
What the hell? Another life.
I was still 10
That's
years
an extra
from
life.
being born.
What
So.
another life.
You were not even a project.
Exactly. I'm assuming my
Oh, man.
parents weren't even married yet. So.
87. Oh no, I had the Spectrum for sure. So the footage I have of myself playing with the Spectrum, my sister is there, and she was born in '87, and she's
Okay.
like 1 year old. So yeah, for sure, I had the Spectrum until 90, at least 90, 91. On that.
Okay, so that
31.
was
Best score of the
1,000.
night.
the second semi-final. The
Yes, the biggest score.
Yeah, I was lucky a couple of times.
So we are 1 hour in, so it hasn't been a long stream. So what I would suggest, if everybody agrees, is we now try the co-op mode with Antonio and Pedro, so they can play again. Then we'll do a game for the third place, and then we'll do the final. Does everybody agree?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So let's try
So
the
I can
co-op
rest
mode.
my hands now.
Yeah. Let's try the co-op mode with Pedro and Antonio. So, Jorge, how should we do this?
Okay, Pedro can be player 1. You can already go to the menu and choose the
3.
cooperation mode.
But is it a co-op mode, but
play.
once it's both playing at the same time, or it's still one
Yes.
place? Oh, both
Yes.
play
What
at
are
the
the
same time?
keys of the second player?
Yeah, we have to see the keys for the
The
second player.
keys of the
can
second
use,
player, I
uh,
think, is K and
J
L.
and-
I'm not sure.
K and
For the
L.
first
I think
player.
it's K and L.
K and L, and
And for the
just
first
keep
player.
Skill
trying.
only, man.
Let's try first.
Okay,
Okay.
let's try.
okay,
I
that's
think
right.
it's K and L.
Okay, let's do a test run, and now it's more to just show the co-op mode, so it doesn't matter if you guys lose quickly. You can try then again, just to check the keys and see if everything is okay. So we'll use this first turn as a test run.
Okay,
Half of the
first
screen and the
player
other half
A,
of the
A and
screen.
S.
Okay.
Second player is not
Second
playing.
player is
right?
not moving. I don't know.
No, it's not K and L.
Second player is doing really good.
It's on purpose. It's on purpose. Ah.
Second
Johnny
player
Red.
doesn't need to
Johnny
move.
Red, this looks like a game of arcade volley from the PC.
So
That's what I like to play.
Arcade volleyball.
I would say, George, can you check on the?
Wait,
the
let me hear Antonio. Antonio is not working for you.
Antonio is muted.
That's a problem.
Is Antonio there?
Sorry,
No,
sorry.
he is.
No, that's. No, it's not K and L.
Okay, so we'll give you
Try
guys a
again
minute
and try to find the keys.
to try to
Okay.
find the
Yes,
keys.
try
I
again.
wonder if our system allows us.
Okay,
Yes, it's
there it
working
is.
now. Okay.
No, it's working.
Okay.
So which one are
Fuck
the?
what?
We knew it
Escape-
was
escape to the
possible
left.
because we've played match day in tournament with 2 players
Oh,
playing
okay. Okay.
at the same time. So
But
that would not be an issue.
my bet sometimes it stops and then it moves really fast.
It's the lag.
It's the lag.
No, actually, I think that's a feature.
Yeah, it's a feature.
No,
of
I
the
think I remember that actually.
game. Okay, so
I'm imagining myself playing this with Rui and discussing who should get the ball, even with that thing in the middle.
So, Fernando, in the beginning, you said you played this when you were younger with your friends. So this was the
Yeah,
mode you played.
it
Yeah.
Are
was
they
this-
still your friends?
Actually is. But yeah, it was this mode and it was really frustrating.
And yet did not go to
But
level.
you know what? I think this is an amazing game to play in an event like Lisboa Games Week on a big screen
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
this co-op mode.
Just
It's
go
not
on
Would
console,
be
yeah.
interesting to see.
I only knew Arkanoid, and I don't think Arkanoid works as this mode. So from now on, we can put on.
There are very few games that allow you to play with 2 players.
But we
on
need
the
to check
spectrum.
if you can use two joysticks because
There
No,
you
no,
go.
no, no. You play with the keys. Come on, it's a spectrum.
you're talking about a place where a lot of kids play, so it's not as easy to play in a keyboard. If you can play with 2 joysticks, I think it would be easier for the kids to play the game.
Another
You
game,
can hit them
another game,
directly.
another game that I don't know if it, does Pang allow us to have 2 players or not in the spectrum.
Yes, I think so.
Okay, because this would be an amazing way to play Pang also if it. If
I think
it allows
I
some-
think Peng allows two players at the same time.
Okay.
Okay.
So George, you can take note
Check.
for a future live stream.
Pang is another very good game on the.
Yes.
On the
A
spectrum.
good game for 2 players would be, I think it's called ATV.
ATV.
Oh, ATV was
Simulator.
wonderful.
ATV was that the one you had on your top 10 as well?
It was not there.
ATV.
You had an
Oh,
ATV
yes, it
simulator
was.
or
Yes,
something
it
like that.
was.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yes, it was. ATV simulator.
I remember
What is-
your favorite games more than you.
So what was the result of this? Oh, there you go. 11,000. Okay.
Do
Yes.
you guys want to try again? We still have time, so you can go a second turn.
Okay, I think it's better.
Yes.
Let's go.
Okay. This one is for real.
Now
it's
that you
okay.
know the keys, now that you've tried
Yes.
it, let's see if
I
it
just
goes.
You
don't
don't
know
have
how
more
to-
excuses. eh?
Yeah.
How to fire the ball.
Space.
No, it's not work. Space doesn't work.
Space is for me.
Oh, so maybe the top row?
I think it's the left part of the keyboard is for one player and the right side of the keyboard for the other player.
Yeah, I think so.
But space on the spectrum is on the.
Is
No,
it,
but-
Be careful with what you say. On the spectrum is on the right hand side, but to you a spectrum is a Timex, so the space is on another place.
The space
Shoot,
is on the
shoot.
middle.
Oh,
Oh,
can shoot.
Wow!
No, you can. You can't.
grab that thing. Oh,
does the game have different items in
Oh,
co-op,
go,
or is
go.
it just the same?
All player passes.
Does what? Sorry,
Yes.
you.
In co-op mode, the items are exactly the same, or does something change?
No, it's the
I
same.
don't see
No,
it's
they're
the
the
same.
same.
Okay.
The same strategy.
And I've already seen that the jetpack, I guess you can call it, works for
Yes.
both of you. You only one of you has to catch it. Ah. Game over.
that was even
Well.
quicker than the other one.
Okay.
John
that
Silva is
was-
suggesting us to play Tetris also.
That is
That
also
you
a
can play
classic.
with 2-player mode. Yeah,
Yes.
it should be nice to play.
I suggested that one.
And yes, John Silva Pang has a ZX Spectrum version, which is very good.
Yeah,
The-
that's it. Yeah.
Tetris on the Spectrum had a 2-player mode.
John Silva is saying yes.
I don't recall, but
We'll have to fact check.
The version I played, I don't think it did.
I'm sure there's like a billion versions of Tetris for the
Yes,
Spectrum, so I'm sure
probably
there's
another
one.
version,
We can play in the Brickmania, which was the Portuguese
Yeah.
version of
No, but even
the Game Boy for poor people.
even we can play. I usually say in the beginning we in Load ZX Gaming we play classics, but it's not entirely true. We've played new games. We've played the GOTY nominees, so maybe there's like a new version of Tetris.
Yeah, there is. Manny Kleiner was
recently.
suggesting that he's trying to get it for us. Find the link. There's a new version on each. I think it would be nice also to include some new games. It could be an interesting exercise.
And as we know, obviously with the passing of the time, let's say, games that are released nowadays for the Spectrum are even better than the ones released at the time because there's more tools, there's more knowledge. So
there's none better than jumping jack.
Guys, sorry, I need to do some public service. Oh no, not this one. I need something that makes a lot of noise because João was already starting to fall asleep.
I was not.
Yes, you were.
No.
I need to test the sounds of this.
Okay, let's move on to the third and fourth place game, which is Jorge against Bruno. Is that it?
It's Bruno. It's Bruno and me, but Bruno is player one because he has a bigger score. So, Bruno, it's on you.
Change to two.
I think we have to change.
Yeah, change to versus mode, to player mode.
Players.
And you can start whenever you like.
0.
Okay, so this is for the third place. Let's see who enters the podium.
Aha.
Yeah, we were talking about new games. I remember commenting this in the GOTY episode. The games nominated for best arcade game were all in the top 10, which just shows that it's a very popular style of game. And I'm sure there's a lot of arcade games that we can play again, but in a longer version. Obviously, in that episode, we played just a bit of each game. But Penguin Attack, I'm sure would be fun to play again.
Penguin Attack looked very nice.
Pac-Man, that version of Pac-Man was really good, as Andre said. Scramble RX, I remember that one as well.
Donkey Kong.
Donkey Kong.
Andre said that that version of Donkey Kong is by far the best one that has ever been released for the Spectrum. So there's a lot of choice. As long as we can, as long as we want to do Load ZX Gaming, I'm sure we won't run out of games.
No, there are.
And we still have to do the most popular Portuguese game. But we would be banned from Twitch probably.
Nice save.
A game that has had a recent physical edition to celebrate 40 years, if I'm not mistaken.
There was a new post today on Planeta 5 about that. They showed the pictures of
the tapes.
That was hard.
It's the game that everyone was buying to a friend.
Exactly. Nobody was buying for themselves. It's for a friend.
No.
I bought for a friend.
Well,
yes.
João is always the excuse. It's for the museum. It's not for me. It's for
me. I don't have a personal collection. It's true. I don't.
I'll play.
It's probably the first original version that people will have of Paradise Cafe with, because everybody has the pirated copy.
Too much.
Yeah.
And I never played the game. I know a lot of people.
That's what we all say.
As you might be aware, I didn't grow up with the Spectrum, so that game wasn't familiar with me when I was younger. But okay. What was I saying?
Having big fingers.
Yeah. The tape is being released by a publisher that usually releases tapes for metal music.
Yeah.
And I gotta say the tape looks awesome. I think it's being produced at Adisco as well. It's
Yes,
the
it
only
is,
one,
it is,
the
yes.
only place you can make tapes still on the Iberic Peninsula. Is that how you say it? Iberic
Yeah.
Peninsula.
No, Iberia.
Iberia
The
Peninsula.
Iberian Peninsula.
And I'm sure they took a lot of inspiration from the work that Technomic also does, and that tape does look very cool. So, João, do you remember the name of the
Larvae.
publisher? Sorry?
I don't know how you say it, but it's Larvae. Larvae.
Larvae, so-
Larvae.
A shout out to them.
Larva.
Shout out to them. I can leave the link if anybody's
Great.
interested in seeing.
Luck.
30.
I can leave the link on the comments.
Boom. That was
Yeah.
impossible.
Come on, guys. Luck is it if it was the first time, but it's the second time he does this kind of score. It's not luck. Luck or lack of luck was what I had on Jumping Jack, but that's another discussion.
Ah.
So I'll
You,
leave,
you can't let that go. Huh?
Oh,
Neither
you
one.
have got
Good
it.
choice. I know.
I'll leave the link of Larvae where you can buy the game on the chat if you guys are interested in seeing. And shout out to them. I think they did a really cool job. The tape does look cool. And you can check Planeta Sinclair as well. The Planeta Sinclair always gives all the news of the world of Spectrum, specifically things happening in Portugal.
That was unlucky.
Bad luck.
So, who's the player one?
I'm the player one.
So you have a big advantage. So
Jugs, I don't know what you're doing, but well, okay, you got 5,000 points now. But
let's see if
your
Jorge can.
score is miserable.
That was very close.
Well done.
I
That
have to
was
take
one
the
frame.
option.
One frame.
I was saying his score is miserable. He's already in 20,000, almost 18,000.
João Silva is saying I had a CD with almost 7,000 ZX Spectrum games. Is there that many
I
games?
think no, I think there are much more. I think the number of ZX Spectrum games is around 50,000 or something like that. I may be mistaken.
not,
probably all
not
the variants.
official, but everything produced for the Spectrum. I'm sure published. It's not as much, right?
Andrea
because-
would be better
yeah.
than me to
No,
answer.
because
but
obviously nowadays every game that's released, or almost every game that's released, it has a publisher. It has an official release. But there were a lot of times that at the time that never had an official release. André still preserves those games, but there are games. Well, we're talking about Paradise Cafe.
I was
Paradise
just
Cafe never had an
trying
official
to see
release.
one thing. Search ZXDB. The website was created by Ines Kahn. Search at least 3 alphanumerics. Advanced search. I was trying to check if Spectrum Computing tells us how many games they have here.
Well, we are talking also of games released nowadays.
Yeah.
But in terms of games released for the Spectrum at the time,
Nice.
I'm not sure about the number, but like I was saying, there were games that never had an official release, like City Connection, which was a game that was
That was
lost
well
for the
played.
ZX Spectrum
Yep.
that never had an official release for the Spectrum. But yeah, in terms of games made, yeah, I'm sure
there's
there were like
another light.
50,000 made.
Good one.
Because we always talk about this. People were incentivized to make their own games and to program on the Spectrum. So there's a lot of games that never had an official release, but that people made for fun. In André's book, I'm sure mostly never got an official release in terms of the software he put on the book. Never had a publisher.
Some of them. You had the log, you
impossible.
had Aster, but
Yeah.
always very small things.
And you had the Alien Evolution. It was also a Portuguese game released by a international publisher,
Gremlin.
Gremlin. Yeah. Gremlin, which we 2 years ago we had the creators of Alien Evolution on Lisbon Games Week, and we've managed to get a little clip of the founder of Gremlin with a message
Ian
for them.
Stewart.
Remember I told you I
I
hate
spoke with him.
aliens.
Ian Stewart.
Okay, so I was distracted with one.
No, he still plays.
Almost 40,000.
Oh, okay. So that was
One
okay.
extra
So
life.
you lost. So Jorge still won third.
Yes.
Okay,
George
but
is-
you
He's
made a lot of
doing
points.
a very good score.
Yeah, you guys. This is by far the longest game we've had so far.
Yes.
Yeah.
They are
Let's see.
professionals.
I think
The best score.
Johnny Red is scared.
Now, Johnny and Fernando have the pressure because they have to do better than the third and fourth. Come on, guys. If you win with less points than the third
Bruno.
place. No. In the,
Oh, this
the
is the
final,
third
this is
and
the
fourth
third and
place.
fourth.
This is the
In
third
the
and
final,
fourth.
we have Johnny
Oh,
Red and
impossible.
Fernando.
That's-
And I'm saying they
I
have
still have
to.
one life.
They still
Yeah,
have
we
to,
have one life,
to
yes.
be better
God
than
damn, what
Georgia.
books are you putting?
The poke to give extra lives.
No pokes.
No pokes.
That was
Okay,
well
so
played.
That
we
wasn't-
have
You didn't
our
need to say that. No pokes.
we have our third place for a second year time in a row, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
Bruno. Last
Yes,
week you were
third
also
place.
third place, so
Yes.
this time you're also third place.
Congratulations, Bruno.
Thank you,
Congratulations,
George.
Bruno. A round of applause for Bruno.
Well played too. George.
Yeah, very good.
And now the pressure is on Johnny Red and Fernando. You guys have to do better.
George,
than,
let's see if they can beat our scores.
yeah, you have to do better. So come on. So if
That's
you
a
don't
question
do
of
better-
luck, so it's impossible to to know.
George,
Okay.
George, if they don't beat our scores, we'll have their places.
Because you had the best scores.
We
So
can,
who's the
we
first
can
player?
make we can make a complaint if they don't
Yes.
reach the best score.
Going to VIR.
Actually, this is a rematch.
Yes, this is a rematch from last week,
No. João
and the
and
rematch
Fernando.
of the first round too.
Yes, of the first round.
the first round.
Okay, João, you can be the player one, Fernando player two.
Okay.
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 So if you guys at home are distracted, this is the final game. Let's see who wins. So far, Bruno has placed himself on the podium in third place, and now we have the final between Johnny Red and Fernando. Let me here put the game on screen. You guys are ready for the final? I want to see some
Let's go.
excitement. Come on,
Let's
make noise
go.
so Johnny Red doesn't fall asleep.
Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go. Okay, so this is the final. Johnny Red is first, and let's see if they can have they can make as good of scores as George and Bruno did on the last game.
This is another thing. Did you notice that when you get the slow bonus, the ball gets too slow and it just confounds everything? It confounds. No, it makes confusion out of
messes
everything.
up, yeah.
Okay.
Messes up, yes.
Let me just take the opportunity to say goodbye to João Silva. He's saying that he's having internet problems and is almost arriving home. So thank you for joining us. You've been a regular presence, and you were supposed to be here with us today playing. I hope in the near future we can have you here with us playing. So thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next time.
Oh, that's me.
There it goes, one life.
Bye, João.
But that was very good.
Thanks.
Oh,
come on.
So
That's how you do it.
in seconds,
That's how you do
in
it.
seconds,
I
it
have to
surpassed
say,
Johnny's
That's
score.
unfair.
That was literally what 5 seconds, and he immediately went to the second level.
2 seconds.
It can appear on the first break or never appear.
Yeah.
Yeah, but anyway, but now it's much harder, so you can make more points in that
Yeah,
first
it's
level
true.
than me in this stupid level.
Oh no!
Unless I got another one.
Johnny, you are screwed, man.
20,000.
No pressure.
João, you need another one. If you get another one, you win. If you don't, you lose very hard.
A funny thing I'm thinking
And I
about.
think
So
he has an extra
we
life.
have in the final Johnny Red and Fernando, which both have one win in Loads at X Gaming. So we'll have a second time winner here in this game. It's not seeming very
Yeah.
good for Johnny Red. But-
No, that was not lucky.
So Johnny won in Chucky Egg and Fernando won in Bomb Jack, if I'm not mistaken.
Jesus, that's impossible. But I'm at them level.
Johnny, come on, you have to surpass him.
We need to have a different strategy on the third level.
Yeah.
Got them birds. No
And
way.
the red ones, as I said, are unbreakable.
Yeah, it sucks. Hey, another life.
An extra life. Well, that's good.
Let's see if Johnny can get a
A
jetpack
rocket for me.
or a rocket or whatever you call that. Oh, there it is.
Hey,
Hey,
you ask it. You ask it.
Oh.
There
you
you
just
go.
have to ask.
Yeah.
So Johnny is still alive in the game. He still has a chance, and he has an extra life.
Just 2 lives.
So
But player 1 is Johnny Red?
yeah, no,
Okay.
yeah.
Yes,
Johnny
play
Red.
one is red.
So now we
Johnny,
go.
you suck.
Okay.
Fernando, focus.
I only need a rocket.
Oh no!
Was it possible to
It's very, very hard.
Game over for Fernando. So Fernando
By
has made
five.
20,980 points. So let's see if Johnny can.
Well, yes.
I regret to say that third and fourth place were
Or
better.
better than the final.
Go, go,
Oh,
go, go, go!
Yes, so close.
Hey,
So close.
I won.
And
Okay.
he passed
And they
the
won.
first.
We have a winner. Yay.
Yeah, you moved to the first position.
Okay. Now,
And you
Johnny,
have an
if
extra
you
life,
can,
so-
if you can make a higher score than Bruno, you'll get a free visit to the museum.
To the museum.
No.
And you can give the tour.
You can give the tour to yourself.
Those blue blocks are really hard to get.
Go, 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 go. Come on.
yes.
Now you need one.
Ah,
Ah, shit.
Go.
Again? Again?
How many points did you make, Bruno?
34, if I'm not mistaken.
I killed myself.
But that was
It's on the high score.
So we have a winner. Johnny Red is
Yeah.
the winner. Congratulations.
Yeah.
All right.
Finally, I won.
I've
Finally.
made 39,000,
You won
almost
Chucky
40.
Egg also.
I think we can end this with a bang and have João play a game. João Diogo Ramos, no? It's
Yeah,
still,
you do.
we still have time.
And you.
You still have time.
You
Okay,
are
so
this guy.
I'll
think
suggest
Diogo
this.
versus Diogo.
I'll play a co-op
between
game
João
with
and Diogo.
Yeah, I'll play a
Diogo
co-op
versus
game with
Diogo.
I'll play a co-op game with João.
Which are the keys?
Yeah, I don't know either. So
A and
you guys have
S.
to help me out.
So,
Yes.
Diogo, do you want to be player 1 or 2?
I'll be two. It's fine.
2? So I'm playing with this. Okay.
This would be interesting to see.
A and S.
And,
Oh, well.
I have the game on my TV, so that's why I'm looking up.
Can I swear? Can I call names to him?
No, because we'll be banned from Twitch. You
Can
can't.
fire
Okay.
him.
When you
Can
say
fire
the
him.
bad names warn us, then we'll put the sound to cover it.
At least we are
The-
playing together, so there won't be a winner or a loser. So we
You
we
don't
can
know.
make
You
fun of
don't
each
know
other.
me.
We need to cope with each other.
You don't know
Best
me.
levels.
Okay, so how do we start? Just space?
0.
Oh, 0. Okay, so João, let's go.
I'm the one on the left. I'm the one starting. So
This is reversed. It's mirrored the movements.
No, it's J and K.
come on, Diogo. You need
Don't
to
use
help
K
me.
and L.
Hey,
Bro, it's the
Yeah.
other.
Oh, I was using L. Okay, sorry.
Diogo, you need to help me.
Ah. So
You
okay.
need to help me.
You need to
There was,
help.
there was. Come on, guys. I have 2 types of lag here. One,
Oh,
one is because my keyboard is a Bluetooth keyboard.
Like master.
You're playing alone. You're playing alone.
Yeah, I don't want to play with you. You make me lose.
That's good.
That's a good one to
Shoot,
shoot.
shoot.
Shoot,
Oh,
shoot,
yes.
shoot,
Shoot.
shoot.
Oh, how do you shoot?
You can shoot you.
Shoot,
Oh,
shoot,
5,000 points to me.
keep shooting.
An extra
Life.
life. Well done.
Oh,
He
well,
gets all the good
Really?
things.
It's
Careful.
really fast.
Jesus.
Just
Slow,
really
slow
fast.
down, man. Slow
The
down.
pressure, the
You need to
pressure.
slow.
Buff.
Jesus.
Come on.
I have better score.
Well, the ball only goes
I
to you.
don't think that matters now.
To me, it matters.
He wants to redeem himself from last week for jumping.
Last week, I was not here last week. What happened? I haven't seen that game.
You never played jumping jack.
Who was playing? Jumping what?
Jumping something. Let's see if
I'm
we can
playing
at
the ball
least.
to you.
Let's see if we can at least.
Johnny
pass
Red,
the first level.
this is arcade volley.
Game over.
Game over. Come on, you made me lose.
Let's
That
give
was
it
the
another
half.
try
Maybe we
because
have to
I,
play
I
again.
was checking the
Another
controls.
try.
Try another one.
Hey,
first one was for
Pedro and
warm-up.
Antonio also had
You
a
ready?
second try. Yeah. Go.
There goes the ball to you. Come on.
I wasn't
I
ready.
gave you the ball.
This mode is even harder than the single player or something.
Oh, 5,000.
Have to
Got
do it.
5,000.
I'm getting sleepy.
Let's see if
Viking.
this time is you that falls asleep instead of Johnny.
Free ball.
Three balls. Come on. I didn't get the sticky one.
Catch one. Good.
Why don't we get the jetpack? Come on.
Diogo is doing all the work.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
Which
That's-
Diogo?
That's my life.
The revenge of Diogo from the last game.
Let him play, Diogo.
I'm trying, but the ball keeps
He
moving.
doesn't know more.
Get that.
Kill
Kill
Kill the aliens. Kill the
No,
aliens.
no,
Oh,
no,
you didn't kill
I
the
thought I
aliens.
shouldn't get it to not to lose this one.
Yeah.
Okay, go up. Tumba. Push.
Ooh, nice.
Tojo, deixa esperar. My dog is asking to get out. Come on.
Well, that was it.
Okay,
That was
not
a
bad.
That was interesting.
That was quick.
I think we have a future.
Yeah. We need to train more. That was it.
Manny Quiner is saying that my keyboard is still more responsive than a rubber key.
Okay, so that was it. Another live stream. If last week I said the game was a really good pick, I think this one was a really good pick as well. Very fun game. Of course, it's frustrating, but not as much as Jumping Jack. I think nothing beats
nothing beats
the frustration of Jumping Jack. But I think it was a good pick, and let's as usual we'll go through everybody, and so we can say goodbye to everybody that was watching us. I don't know if we still have people watching us. I see many Quiner.
Yep.
At least we have one people watching us. One person watching us. Pedro, I know it didn't go very well, but I think you still had fun at least.
As always, it doesn't go very well as always, but there is no problem. I have to have fun, and it's always fun to be here and playing. Winning or losing is part of the process. So until next Thursday.
As long as you had fun, it's the important thing. So thank you for joining us, and we hope to see you again if possible next week. Okay, let's go to Antonio. Antonio, it didn't go very well, but did you like the game? Did you have fun?
Yes, it's very fun. I was playing just for fun. This game is really hard. And it's what makes the difference is the luck.
Yeah, of course.
Yes.
We saw that with that rocket jetpack thing that immediately gave you a big bonus. Yeah. So Antonio, thank you for joining us again. You've been a regular here with us, so
Yes,
I'm sure we will see you many times again. So thank you, and see you next week. And who was fourth place? It was George, right? George. Since you won 2 weeks in a row, you haven't been the same guy.
Well, I was fourth place, but I had a better scored and
Well,
first place.
those weren't the rules. Those
Oh,
weren't the rules.
sorry.
Come on.
I want to highlight that. I want to highlight that.
You made the rules. You made the rules.
I have to make better rules. I have to make
Yes.
better rules.
Exactly.
João is a good person to come up with rules. He usually says, "Oh, can we eliminate the top three? Can we have an extra points for the founder of the museum?" He always has like
Yes, extra bonus.
weird rules that benefit him. So you can come up with weird rules like that as well.
So congratulations to the guys on the first place, second place, and third place. This is a very difficult game. A lot of luck is involved, but it was fun. I think that's what matters.
I think
Yeah,
See you
in
next
the
week,
beginning,
guys.
in the beginning, I said Rui missed a good opportunity to win this, but because of the luck aspect, I think Rui would lose and be very mad and blame the game.
That's the only thing certain in life. He always loses. When he's winning and he thinks he will win, somehow life.
Make sure to send
Karma.
make sure to send this video to Rui so he hears this out. Okay, so thank you, Jorge, again. I can't stress this enough. We wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for Jorge. He created this way to play games together. So thank you, Jorge, and we'll see you again next week. Let's go to the third place, which was Bruno, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
Third place, second week in a row.
time, third place.
So, what did you think of the game? Did you like it?
A very challenging game. And most of all, we all have fun and enjoy ourselves. And I hope to see next week what game will be, so we can play all over again.
Paradise Café, Paradise Café.
For example, nobody.
Then you have to edit the video. Gives a lot of work.
Yeah, pixelize those, let's say,
I
intimate parts.
just came up with a new rule. We should have an high score of all the games. So this way, guys like Nuno Vinagre will regret not being here today.
That will count how many wins each person has.
Something like that.
Okay, so thank you, Bruno, for joining us again. Bruno has also been a very regular presence here in our streams, and I'm sure you will be back many times. So thank you. So let's go to the second place, which was Fernando, right?
Yeah, again, this was fun and everything, but I'm not sure I'm going to play more with you guys because this brings back too many traumatic memories for me. It's just
Come on.
Are you having nightmares because of these live streams?
yeah, this is one of those games that were really traumatic. So I hope I don't play it anymore.
For the next millennium.
But hey, at least you got second place, so you can't be too.
That
angry.
was pure luck. Did you see that? It was pure luck. So
It wasn't like riding a bike, like we said in the beginning.
no.
Okay, so thank you, Fernando. Another.
I hope the next one will be more peaceful.
We'll play like a text adventure, so we can chill.
Yeah.
Oh, dear,
But not the Hobbit. The Hobbit will just...
Only thing close to that will be what's the name? The guy just passed away. The creator of in Portuguese is dictator, something like that. I love to play. It's not a text adventure, but
Okay.
We could play Chaos.
that's to George.
Chaos.
Text adventure.
Oh, I think I know.
Planeta.
Yeah.
Battle of the Wizards, Chaos.
Yes,
Wow.
it's on our list. It's on our list.
So thank you,
For text
Fernando.
adventures, we need
You're welcome.
Lanita.
Lanita to play them, yes.
Yeah, we have to get Lanita to play some text adventures. I think we leave him alone. Just Lanita playing text adventures. Nobody else in the room.
Then we come back after 1 week when he starts to like them,
Yeah, exactly.
or when
It will
he
be-
finds out the first command to give.
Yeah. And the big winner for the second time he wins after Shucky Egg, Johnny Red.
Yeah.
You weren't very you were like, it's not as good as Arkanoid. This game is very random, but I think that was all bluff to win today.
No, it's luck. This game, as you've seen, sometimes you have the jetpack, sometimes you don't have it. It's not guaranteed, so it's luck.
Yeah, very lucky. You need a lot of luck.
Sometimes you also have the 5,000 points.
Yeah.
Others you don't. That makes a lot of difference.
But
Even
today you were the luckier man.
Winning with a lower scorer than George. Yes.
The fourth place.
That's not luck. That's strategy.
That's strategy. Yeah.
That's really to show.
Well, after
Maybe,
Fernando lost, you were like, I won't be playing more. I'll lose on purpose because I already won.
Exactly.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Some kind of, yeah.
Okay.
So it was fun. A bit harder than Arkanoid. I am more used to Arkanoid, but it was good time.
Yeah, and I think you had a good time because you didn't fall asleep and like. We know when Johnny likes a game if he stays awake until the end.
Until the end.
Okay, so
I should have slept in match day too.
Yeah. So that was everybody. That leaves me, as usual. Let me say good night to everybody that's watching us. João has already said goodbye. We have still Manic Weiner here with us, a very common presence here in our live streams. Manic Weiner, if you want to join us playing anytime, make sure to tell us. You are obviously invited to play here with us. So thank you for joining us. See you next week. And
let's play Manic Miner.
Yeah, let's play Manic Miner with Manic Weiner. I don't know if you're still here, Manic Weiner, but if you think it's a good idea, let us know. So thank you guys for joining us, and thank you all of you that were here with us playing. We is saying thank you, maybe in the future for sure. Okay, so
yeah.
George, you can register playing Manic Miner with Manic Weiner.
Yes.
That will be a good clickbait for the video on YouTube. Playing Manic Miner with Manic Weiner. Goodbye to everybody. This was really fun.
They're always wine.
We'll see you hopefully next week with another game. So bye bye and see.
Yes, see you next week, guys.
Bye everyone.